Welcome back, my friends. Before I start talking about updates, I've decided that from this point on I will not be talking about different or updated versions of already existing voices on Vyond Island, like how I've been talking about multilingual versions or all those Dragon HD latest versions of the same voices. Even though they are labeled as separate voices, they are still versions of the same voice and therefore count as the same resident on Vyond Island. So, with that out of the way, time to introduce 2 new residents to Vyond Island, and I'll make this quick because my pal Chloe has some major updates to talk about with her entertainment groups. First up is an English-speaking voice from Singapore named Jasmine, and then we have an American English voice named Multitalker, labeled as a Dragon HD latest voice. Not entirely sure what his name means though. Anyway, with 2 new voices added, this brings the total population of Vyond Island to 714.
Hi everyone! Time for some major updates to our entertainment groups. First of all, we'll be separating Category 2 into 3 different categories. One for Ivona and Amazon Poly voices only, one for WaveNet voices, and one for the other Windows voices. The main reason for this separation in categories is the discovery of the other voices in Category 2, which we found to be Windows 10 and 11 supported voices from Microsoft, as well as a ton of new voices to add into that category. But first, let me introduce you to our new category lineup. Categories 1, 3, and 4 remain the same. Category 2 is made up of only Amazon Poly and Ivona voices. Categories 5, 6, and 7 have shifted into Category 7, 8, and 9 respectively. Category 5 is now made up of Windows-supported voices, and Category 6 has WaveNet voices. Here is our original population of voices for each category, which adds up to 1,478. But now, just as I said, we're introducing 46 new voices in Category 5. And we've also discovered new voices from the SVOX source in Category 4, so that's another 18 voices. And of course, those 2 voices that Felix introduced will be added into Categories 1 and 2. And one last thing, we'll be removing subgroups from our entertainment groups. They will only be separated by countries along with their populations. And with 66 new voices, that brings the total number of voices up to a whopping 1,544. Now, time to fill you guys in on our new categories and voices. See you around!